Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, an actual play D&D podcast where five nerdy superhero and D&D fans roleplay, play pretend as superheroes in a world very similar to our own. My name is Baylor, the dungeon master for this campaign, and I am very eepy. So if my energy is down, that is why. Today's icebreaker. Wow, good job. Good one, Ethan. Today's icebreaker is being a superhero podcast, and we haven't had a superhero-themed icebreaker in a long time. This one comes... now it's confusing to do the ice... You know what? I'll say this one comes from Mack. The icebreaker being, if your character is Deku, who is their All Might? Or, who is your character's inspiration to look up to? And answering this question, I am joined as always by my four favorite players in the world. Ethan, can I get a soundboard like an aw?
Rev up those fryers.
Fair enough. Thank you. I'm joined by always my four favorite players in the world, the Wardens of Tomorrow City, featuring Ethan to start us off.
Pass.
Okay. Featuring Hadid to start us off.
No, I'm kidding. No, I got this. I'm just nervy. We good. We chilling. What's up? My name's Hadid. I play Hayyan. And I say Hayyan's All Might is he's become fascinated with a human in history known as Miyamoto Musashi.
And why is that, Hadid?
Because of his prowess, his undefeated record, or I don't know if it's exactly undefeated, but he has a great dueling record. And he's known as one of the greatest swordsmen.
I love Hayyan icebreakers because I'm just always so curious to how Hadid is going to work his little alien character into human culture. So I was on the edge of my seat, and Miyamoto Musashi is a great pick. Maybe we'll get Hayyan some swords. He's going to be a 5-class multi-class, get some fighter, get some paladin. I don't know what the max amount of classes you can multi-class, but we're going to get high in all of them. Next up, we have the person who did the icebreaker. We have Mack.
Fuck. My name
is your question.
Sam. I didn't have an answer. I said we could take a minute, and we didn't. I would say he has a lot of inspiration. He liked comics and he liked history and whatever else. But I think the one he's most drawn to, because he's so similar to himself besides the kill rule, he likes, Daredevil.
Daredevil, good hero. Because didn't at the start, I think you said that Sam's favorite hero would be Punisher. And now it is switching over to Daredevil. Very interesting.
No, it's not
Sam's
his
a lawyer.
favorite hero. It's his inspiration, because realistically, he likes Punisher a lot, but he inspires to be like Daredevil, even though he can't, because he kills people. So.
Nice. Good answer. Next,
tie between.
We'll go with Kelsey.
Hello. I play the Chupacabra. I'm honestly kind of mix up if he is the group's pet, equal, or just thing that kind of follows them around. I haven't decided at this point, but I think that I don't know if it's really a heroic inspiration, but I feel like he really wants to be like Jeff the Land Shark.
Nice, very similar energy. And last but not least, or maybe least, depending on his answer, we have Ethan.
Jackie's All Might.
All Might.
The bride. Beatrix Kiddo.
Oh, from Kill Bill. From Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
And why is that?
Because on the surface, she's really cool.
You know what? That's a great answer. She is really cool.
I'm just saying.
And I am Baylor, the dungeon master for the campaign. I'll go with Helper, as I always do whenever we do icebreakers. Helpers, if Helper was Deku, his All Might would be each and every member of the Wardens. He looks up to everyone in different ways.
Oh my god. Get a load of this guy.
He aspires to do better.
Where's that soundboard when we need it?
Oh, brother.
There it is.
Yeah.
He inspires to trust his instinct like Chupa. He inspires to be cool like Hayyan. He inspires to just think rationally like Sam. And he thinks Jackie is there. No, he is inspired. All right, you know what, Ethan? I was gonna give you some compliments, but nope, you don't deserve it after that. Great start. Great start so far. I gotta drink my Diet Pepsi.
That's so dumb.
Last time on Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, you guys had returned from the Dark Knight and had found that the ASS had been attacked while all the crazy commotion was going on, and someone had kidnapped Director Pryor. Meaning that
I knew it.
Meaning that Mr. Marvell is now the acting director, as he's the assistant director of the ASS. He initiated... It'll be over soon. He initiated a full lockdown until he figured out what had happened. Y'all said bullshit on that, and the next morning, planned an escape with Scarlet. Chupa and Helper successfully vented and escaped the building. I'm very glad you had that. Sam went through the Shadow Realm through Shadow Walker and now has a new phobia.
There's no way he has this money.
Jackie went invisible, but then instead of going outside, just proceeded to knock on Mr. Marvell's door for like a solid amount of time. So I rolled to see if there were consequences to that, and we'll find out. And then Hayyan failed his stealth check to get to a window, and he jumped out of the window.
Sorry, that was an accident. That one was an accident.
He jumped out of the window, but was spotted by an ASS agent, who I've also rolled for how that is going to work. What the consequences to those two specific actions were. Now, you guys are outside on the bridge, heading off Molly Island with the objective to return to the crime scene and figure out what happened. Do you guys want to... I might quit. I could quit.
It wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. It wasn't even me.
It's so dumb.
It's Baylor right now.
Dude, oh god. He suspects you, bro. He suspects you.
I'm so ready for Ethan to take over DM responsibilities.
Time to play the game.
I know, Ethan. I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying. I'm truly trying.
You should make it a role in in the wild thing that I have to respond as soundboards.
Oh, put one down.
You're so funny, Ethan.
Yeah, you're so goddamn funny.
I feel like I'm 5 years old and I'm laughing at everything. This is beyond stupid.
Haha, these animals are so funny and they want to make me merge without looking. Okay. Do you guys want to?
driving
Because
crazy.
you guys still have the police car that was given to you by Officer Michael. Do you want to take the police car back to the club, or do you want to like walk there?
This is a long way to walk, huh?
It would be a long
I'll
way
drive
to
the boat.
walk.
Let me drive the boat.
The boat.
I have to roll. It's a Kodak reference.
Oh, I didn't get the reference. Yeah. Everyone hops into the police car. Sam, can you get me can you make a animal handling check for me?
Yeah, one moment. My shit is loading.
I hope you had fun, Ethan. I've got plans for you now.
Oh God.
That one was so loud.
I didn't think it was going to
Okay.
be that long. I didn't think that clip was that long. I thought it was just going to be the last part.
Okay, Sam, with a 4 on the animal handling, which is just like I would say that is more so you just like not remembering how to get back to the club. So it's gonna take you guys. You take a right when you're supposed to take a left, then you take another right when you're supposed to take a left, and it takes you like an extra 30 minutes to get to the club. And by the time you guys get back to the club, you see that there's like yellow police tape around. There's a bunch of police cars, and there is Officer Michael, who is sitting on the curb looking real sad, and he is talking to Scarlett, who was able to make her way out of the building, and she has an ASS agent behind her, standing behind her, but the agent is not wearing any of his like armor. He's just like in like his like standard uniform. And Scarlett looks back at you guys and has like kind of a perturbed look on her face, like what took you guys so long to get here?
I wasn't even
I
driving.
don't know.
What do you guys want to do?
Go check on Mike. I want to see why he's so sad.
You go over to Mike, and Mike is like, "Oh, finally, you guys returned with my car. Turns out I wasn't supposed to give you guys the car, and now I'm in like a lot of shit. Like they're probably gonna fire me, and they also made me
Damn.
wait here all night. So I've been here all night waiting for you guys to return the car. So can I have my car back?"
Maybe fuck
Sure.
the car.
Thank you. I can finally go home to my wife and kids who haven't seen me all night. And he
Don't mind the
takes
trunk. I'm sure it'll buff out.
the what? What did you do to my car?
Oh, shit.
It was a super villain. He ripped it
Uh,
off.
Evil.
Could you roll a deception? Because it was the Pillow Fortnite who did that.
Fuck, that was so bad.
11. I'm gonna
Wait, but
make
is
him
he- wait.
roll. I'll make him roll an
Yeah, I'll
insight
say, is he
with
dumb?
with disadvantage because he has been there all night, and he has no modifiers. 18. So he goes. You just lost a fan. And he gets in his police car and drives away. And Officer Michael is no longer a fan of you guys.
Oh, we're going to start doing notoriety now?
Well, yeah, we've got like this character will remember that.
Yeah.
So Michael will remember that. Yeah. And Scarlett is there kind of tapping her foot, and she's like, "What the fuck took you guys so long?"
I don't know.
I'm just going to look at Sam. Sam was the one driving.
I don't know. Happened.
Nothing up.
And
There's no war.
We're outside the... We're outside.
yeah, you guys are outside the club, and as you guys like start getting out of the car, Hayyan, when you get out of the car, you see the ASS agent turn you and be like, "Hayyan, what the hell, bro? I give you my Netflix password, and you just try and like sneak out of the building. You just jump out of the window, and like you just expect me not to say anything." Hayyan, you recognize it at this person as the ASS agent who saw you jump out the window. And I rolled, and his name is Ollie.
Ollie.
And Ollie's like, Hayyan, what the hell, bro? Dude, I could lose my job for this.
Ollie, it was nothing personal, man. I had to.
Does he only like
I had no choice.
say something to Hayyan?
Well, he's like more perturbed by, as Sam, you and Jackie are talking to Scarlett, Ollie will come out to like to the side of the car when Hayyan gets out, and he's like, dude, well, like, and he like holds up his hands, and he's in like red and yellow handcuffs, and he's like, now I'm like forced here against my will, bro. So if I could leave, I'd go rat you guys out. Not gonna lie, like, you're my bro, Hayyan, but you can't do that to me, man. That was fucked up.
Hey, man.
After I told you to watch Breaking Bad, man.
Your Breaking Bad is so good. I appreciate
It
you.
is. It is.
Wait, where
so
did this
good.
guy? He was
I
already
appreciate you
there.
so much. Like, don't like I said. I thought I did what I thought I had to do. I didn't know you were gonna get in so much trouble. You gotta understand.
Hayyan, could you do a persuasion check for me?
I hope I got good persuasion. I don't think I do though.
Anybody have guidance? Oh wait, don't I have? No, I don't.
You do have guidance, Jackie.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
14. Yeah,
Let me
14 is
check.
good enough. He goes.
Yeah.
I understand it, bro. You you gotta be a hero. I'm just afraid of that Marvell guy. Like, he's gonna put the whole tower on lockdown. And, dude, I'm just worried that I might get the can. And, dude, I gotta pay off my student loans. And, I mean, this is the only place that would hire me. And Scarlett is gonna, seeing as you are confused, Jackie, Scarlett's gonna turn to you and go, I saw this one see Hayyan escape, and he got into a panic and was running to go tell Mr. Marvell. So I punched him in the face, put him in handcuffs, took his armor off, and drug him here.
Oh damn, Scarlett. It's
And
all
I had-
I'm
good.
so glad
had-
you're my mentor. It's fun.
I had to do it. It's just right now the only people I can trust is you guys. We don't know. I mean, fuck. I hate this place so fucking much, and I don't know who I can trust here. Even Ollie here. I mean, he just seems like a bro who wants to watch Breaking Bad, but I mean, Ollie, if you can promise that you will not run away, I can handcuff you, but you're gonna have to come with us. And Ollie will turn to you, Hayyan, and like in a look of like, what should I do?
I'll listen to Scarlett.
Yeah, Scarlett, bro, I won't narc. Just give me my gun back, and I can fight with you guys. And Scarlett's gonna look at everyone and be like, what the fuck? And she turns her right hand. She turns her hand into like a little like key, and she undoes the handcuffs on Ollie. He kind of like rubs his arms and he goes, and then he just turns around and starts sprinting away.
I'm gonna use command.
Okay.
Wait, is this how I can I use this? Wait, I need to make sure I can actually use this for like.
I want you to know, if you miss, I'm shooting him in the leg.
Yeah, I can like. Yeah,
he fails. He gets a 4 on his wisdom save.
We're dropping your ass. Ollie was good.
Yeah, I just say
What
freeze.
You say freeze, and he stops, and he turns around, and he sees all of you guys, and he's like, "Yeah, I was just joking. Yeah, give me my gun, and we'll Hayyan, if we get out of this, we'll watch Ozymandias together. I know you've been waiting for me to watch it, and we can if we make it out of this."
Wait, like the name of the Watchmen hero?
No, that's like the best. That's like the best rated episode of Breaking Bad on IMDb. It's It's like season 5 episode
No,
something.
but it's the name of the same. It's the same name. Yeah.
Hayyan, you better protect this boy. His blood will be
No.
on your hands.
No, it's so fucked.
And Scarlet will throw
No.
Ollie his gun and be like, "I'm watching you." And Ollie looks a little scared.
Can I
All
eat
right, what do
him?
you,
No,
Not yet.
because then I'll have to share my Netflix.
Wait, we have two people at the party here with Netflix, and no one's gonna share their Netflix with me. That's kind of fucked up, guys.
I
Did
figured
you,
you had
wait,
it, helper. Your
did you
aunt
say-
runs the
did-
fucking building.
Did Sam reach for his gun when we were
No,
trying to
I
stop
was
that guy?
No, he would have waited till you failed.
Okay.
Or
Damn.
anything. No, I said
He was
waited
thinking
until like if that happened.
He was thinking about it though.
I know. I was just wondering if yeah.
The plot thickens.
And then Scarlet, like after the Ollie situation is figured out, Scarlet will look back and go, "I have already talked to the authorities, and it turns out that Marvell hasn't reached out to anybody outside the ESS. It really seems like he just wants to figure out the situation on his own, which could mean anything. But that means we have free reign to search the building, see if we find any clues. Now, let's go Scooby-Doo this shit."
Was that a joke, Scarlet?
I'm trying to be young and hip. I'm realizing now that all of my coworkers are much younger than me. And never mind. Let's just go inside. And she'll turn a little, I don't think bashfully is the correct word, but a little embarrassed, and she'll turn and start heading inside.
We still haven't have we not rested yet?
You did. This is the next day, so everyone has all their everyone's long rest, max HP, all spell slots. Helper's the only one who doesn't because he used invisibility on you, Jackie. So he is down a level 2 spell slot. Other than that, all you guys have all your stuff.
Heard. What the hell? Where did
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Sam is gonna go look in the area where the bomb blew. Not the human bomb blew up.
Okay, so you are entering the club, and it's like there's still like dried blood on the ground. All the bodies have been taken out, but there are like the robots are kind of like robot parts are strung about. All of them are unoperational, and there's like police tape and detectives and all that sort of stuff. And as Sam, you start to walk, because your immediate thought is to go where you saw Indulgence, and there's like the hallway to the bathroom is like blocked off, and then a police officer sees you coming, and he lifts the thing and lets you go in. Is everyone going to follow Sam, or does anyone else want to do anything separate from Sam?
Where is Scarlet looking?
Scarlet's like, I would say Scarlet's gonna go, like if Sam on his like looks like he's on a mission, Scarlet's gonna follow behind Sam.
Okay. Then I'll follow them, I guess.
Chupa, Hayyan.
I'll follow as well.
Okay. Sam, you walk into the hallway, and the hallway that you distinctly remember, you get flashes back to Indulgence sticking those needles in your neck, and then Indulgence swelling up and exploding. You actually see some of the dried blood on the ground from where Indulgence exploded. And immediately what you can see is on the left side of you is the door to the women's room. Further down on the left side is the door to the men's room, and then on the far side of the hallway is a fire escape going up.
I'm gonna go to the fire escape.
Okay. You go to the fire escape, and it looks. I guess. What do you want to do at the fire escape?
I just want to look to see if I see any like markings, anything left behind, any indication they came from up there.
Roll a investigation or perception with advantage because everyone is around you helping. 12.
Fuck, that's
It
bad.
doesn't really like nothing. There's nothing out. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
It
And
just
you
looks
said
like a
there's
standard
like
rusty fire escape. What was
I
that?
won't go up yet. I'll go to, and there's nobody in the building.
There's like only detectives and police officers in the building, like, because it's an active crime scene, but there's no employees or anything. It looks like all those people are out.
Was Indulgence a guy or a girl?
She was a woman.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the women's restroom. That's
Okay.
fine, as if anyone's in there.
As you start to head towards the women's restroom, Scarlett's like, "Okay, Sam, I see you." And you walk into the women's restroom. Does everyone else follow, or do you guys want to split off?
Wait.
We got 5 motherfuckers in the women's room looking around
Do
in
we
the toilet.
do we? Is there anything that like seems of notice, like generally of notice that we haven't checked out yet? Maybe in the dance floor area.
Do
Because
you want to go? Jackie? Do you want to go out to the main area?
yeah.
Okay. You go out to the main area, and what specifically? Before we get to the women's room, Jackie, what are you looking for?
Well, I mean, I guess I just don't know how cleaned up it got. Like, did the ASS clean it up a bunch?
Do a general perception.
So,
2.
hard to tell.
Looking out at the. What's worse than that? Looking out at the floor, and like as you like look out, you keep getting these flashes similar to Sam, but you get these flashes back to the initial attack and everything that transpired, and your head starts to like shake and your ears start to ring, and you can't focus on anything in this area. You just have too much trauma associated with this place.
I'm gonna step outside for
Okay,
some air.
Jackie, you step outside, and Helper's going to notice that, and he's going to follow behind you. Sam, you're now in the women's restroom. You see a sink, or
Weirdo.
you see 2 sinks, and you see 3 stalls. And it looks, I mean, I wouldn't know, but it looks decently nice in here, like for a club bathroom. Sam, what do you wanna do in the woman's restroom?
My mic was muted. I was gonna say he'll look in the sink to see if there's anything like around it, discarded, or anything at the top of like the trash around the mirror.
Give me another investigation or perception with advantage. 22. It looks like the only thing of note that you find is like there's some throw up in the sink. It wasn't that clean.
Ew.
It looked initially clean, and then you took 2 steps forward, and it instantly looked dirty. And it looks like a club after a rager, but like the sinks, nothing looks suspicious about them. All 3 of the stalls, nothing really suspicious in here. It just looks like a women's restroom.
He'll walk back out into the hallway where everything happened, and can he stand in like, well, how much would 60 feet cover? Like, if you walked into the center of the hallway, would it cover the whole hallway?
Yes.
And then the walkway in between? Can I use magic awareness?
You can. You use this. You like think to yourself, like when you get back in this hallway, you're flooded with these thoughts of the event, and you just relax yourself and you breathe, and you harness some of this magical energy that's inside of you. And when you do this magical awareness, you can see a lot of it emanating from Hayyan. You can see... Because would you be... No, I guess you wouldn't see Jack, your helper. You see nothing emanating from Scarlet. You see nothing emanating from Ollie. You see a little bit emanating from Chupa. And what you notice is that in the bathroom, in the men's bathroom, you can hone in on an incredibly magical object that is really small.
He'll run to the bathroom.
You run to the bathroom. Hayyan, Chupa, are you guys going to follow?
Yeah.
Okay. You run into the bathroom, and having that magical awareness, you see a much dirtier restroom. 2 sinks that are just overflowing with water. 3 stalls. The first 2 open, not looking too good in there. And then the third one says, like, out of order, under no circumstance, go in here. And then on the floor, you see a tiny, very faint lavender crystal that looks like it was, like, chipped off.
He'll pick it up.
You pick up the crystal, and it does look incredibly similar to the harness crystals that were on Indulgence's shoulder pads.
Can he absorb any of that energy? Is that possible? Is it something he can do?
You can't absorb it, but you could eat it.
I'll let him. He'll go to the sink, rinse it off really fast, and just say "fuck it," and he'll bite into it.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. Just not that something bad's gonna happen. Just you're eating a crystal. 20. Yeah, you set it down nicely, and you hear like a burp in your head, and
Ew.
nice. As the entity absorbs some of the magic that you're giving him. Okay. What else do you want to do?
He'll go to the main floor.
Are you done with the bathroom?
I'm assuming there's nothing else in there, and he doesn't want to stay in a dirty bathroom.
Okay. You walk out and head to the main floor. And as you walk out of the bathroom, Scarlett's going to go, so what did you kind of ran in there, Sam? What did you find in there?
I thought it was something important, but it was just a little something left behind from Indulgence. Nothing too crazy.
I thought you said that she attacked you in the hallway.
Yeah, but apparently she, for some reason, was in the men's room. I don't know why.
Well, the fire escape.
You can find anything I can't find.
The fire escape looks sealed. It doesn't look like it was busted in or opened. And the robots, they kind of went haywire in here. So maybe the anti-heroes had some sort of way to get in. Not like the front door or a fire escape or a window.
In the bathroom. He'll turn back around.
It could be.
And he'll walk. He'll go back into the men's room, and he'll kick open the do not open door.
And this toilet does look repulsive, but right above the toilet, you see written in some slightly glowing chalk or something, is written for the cause.
Assholes. He'll walk back out.
What did you find? Did you find anything in there, Sam?
Some graffiti. Go look at it yourself.
She goes in. Oh, that smells fucking horrible in here. I'm going to make her do an intelligence check. I have her character sheet open. I can go to her character sheets.
Are you trying to guide me to tell me to do some shit in this stall?
22. 22. You hear a click and then a shoo, 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 shoo. And Scarlet goes, I found it.
Of course.
You walk back in the bathroom And the For the Cause was a button, and it opened up a secret passageway behind the toilet.
There was no other way. That's so funny.
I was really hoping it wasn't the toilet.
It unfortunately is the toilet.
Is are Chupa and Hayyan, are they still here?
Yeah, they've just been
you.
Yeah, they've just been following you the whole time.
Can one of you guys go get
Observant.
Jackie? She I don't think she likes to talk to me any more than she asked to right now, so.
I'll get Jackie. We run out.
Hayyan, you walk out, and Jackie and Helper are in a deep conversation. And Jackie, you just gotta you just gotta follow through on your swing. I know golf can be hard, and like your irons, you're not hitting very straight. But you just got you gotta follow through. And life is just like a big old round of golf. Oh, hey, Hayyan, what's up? Did you guys find anything?
Hey. So sorry to interrupt, guys. But we need you guys inside.
Yeah. We'll
Follow
be right
me.
there.
Not
We'll
right
follow him in.
No,
We'll
I'm
follow him in.
kidding.
Hayyan
follow him
leads you to the bathroom. Now everyone's in the men's bathroom, and there is a giant hidden door behind the toilet.
Welcome.
But the toilet's not the door.
No, it's like
behind
the toilet, like, yeah. So like the wall behind For the Cause, which was something the anti-heroes were saying, when that was pressed, the wall like slided, and now there is a staircase going down on the other side of the disgusting toilet.
Mm.
Can I smell if there's anything, like, if there's, like, a bomb that smells familiar to what we've already encountered, or, like, someone hiding around the corner and I can smell them?
Chupa's gonna get a big whiff of ass.
I was about to say, roll a perception check with advantage. You don't want to fail this.
That's crazy.
Okay, that's very, okay. Sorry, perception, not investigation, correct?
Yeah, perception with advantage because you're smelling.
Okay.
22. You go past the smell of the stinky poo-poo, and you smell just what smells like a familiar stench of the sewer. As this stairway, you smell that it leads down into the sewers.
And that's it. Like, there's no threat that I can tell, right?
No, there's no immediate threat.
I don't like that you said immediate.
Well, I'm not gonna. You can't just smell every bad guy.
I know, but I want to. Okay, I'll let the group, like, it goes down to Stinky, like Gator.
Oh, God.
We can't really go anywhere else right now.
We need you to go for his glow stick, and he's gonna tap Hayyan.
Aye, aye.
Hayyan, you start walking down the staircase. I would assume what's our walking order like here? Hayyan, Chupa second.
Because can we both see like relatively well in the dark?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hayyan, I don't. Do you have dark vision? It doesn't really matter since you are like a light, but Chupa does. Yeah, the two of you are going forward, while everyone else is a little back.
I have
You do have the night vision goggle, or the whatever they're called. You do, Jack. You do have the goggles that allow you to get dark vision.
Well, my thing has my thing has dark vision, but I also have I can also do this.
Oh yeah, so you guys
like as we're going though. But this can't be in front of us though. It's just as we're going.
Yeah, and you guys go down like this like spiral heading down, and you smell the sewer get closer and closer. You guys
Fine demons is crazy.
go down. Hayyan and Jackie lighting up lights. Chupa sniffing out in the front. And Sam just being very perturbed by the stinky smell of the sewer. You guys continue down what seems like a while. It looks like whatever this passage leads, it leads far away from the club. And as you guys continue walking down, you hear little a shh 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 like jingling of stuff in a bag, and you hear a squeak 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 squeak, the sound of like squeaking, it appears. And as you turn a corner into the light, Hayyan being in the front, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex throw. There we go. 4.
So as you walk
Bro.
out and you don't realize that the last step is coming, you kind of fall a little and falling into the tunnel of the Tomorrow City sewer that you all remember so fondly. You start falling forward and you fall into a little rat man with a giant bag on his back, and he goes, "Ah, squeak squeak, ah!" And you fall face forward into him, knocking him into the ground. And then he's like, "Squeak, squeak, get off me, squeak, squeak." And you get off of him. As everyone else comes into to the tunnel, you see this rat pole get up, kind of dust off his cool cloak. And he's like, "Hey, forget about it. I'm walking here, squeak, squeak." And you guys recognize this rat pole as Trader Rat Joe.
That's crazy.
He goes, squeak, squeak, forget about it. It's you guys. What brings you guys back to the sewer? And he's putting all his shit back in his giant backpack. It looks like he was just scrounging about looking for magic items and loose miscellaneous things.
This tunnel. Do you search here often?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of my thing. Squeak, squeak. I'm always on the prowl searching. I mean to ask, how was those items I got from y'all? Or I mean,
good. They're fine.
I gave to you guys. All right, that's good to hear. I always appreciate some.
Has anybody else come through
squeak,
here
squeak.
recently?
I squeak, squeak. Just seen y'all today. Speaking of, is that guy Sam? Is he around? Because he kind of squeak, squeak. I've got a bone to pick with him. Squeak, squeak. He kind of fucked me over, giving me some of that goop. He put goop in a flask. Squeak, squeak. Told me it was some cool shit. And now, squeak, squeak. I got a fucking demon in my head.
What?
Oh, that's you. Squeak, squeak. I see you got a new fucking fit here. Yeah, and he holds up his right hand, and you see that his hand, incorporeal, turns into black goop and goes around his arm to reveal he had a severed hand, and then it goes back, and he's like, "Yeah, squeak, squeak. You gave me that goop in the flask, and eventually the goop just came out of the flask, and I was like, that's no good. My product's running away." So I reached down to grab it. It fucking went into me. And I was like, "Oh, squeak, squeak, that's weird." And then nothing happened. Then last night, met some not so fine folks. Tried to sell them shit. They don't want to buy shit, squeak, squeak. And then they cut my fucking hand off. But I was bleeding out a little bit. And then a little creepy guy in my head started talking. And he was like, he was like this. I'm going to do a fucking good impression of him. He was like, "Rat Joe, it's time to make a contract." Squeak, squeak, and he was like that, and I was like, "I'm dying," so I did, and now I got a cool goopy hand, but now it's there's a fucking annoying guy in my head, and every time I pick up magic items, he's like, "Let me eat that," and I'm like, "No, you can't eat that," and then sometimes he does eat it, and it pisses me off a little bit, squeak, squeak, and it's not your fault.
Can I see your hand really fast, please? Please.
Do a perception with disadvantage, because he is angry at you. Persuasion, not perception. Persuasion.
Hold on, let me get the other. Oh,
I
I
don't
might
think
as well
you can
not
do-
even roll a second one.
Well, it might be a critical fail.
Oh.
Okay, 6. He goes, Squeak, Squeak, why the fuck would I give you my hand, Squeak, Squeak? You're going to give me some more of that goop? Get another guy talking to my head?
No. Can I try one more time? Please, I just want to try something to help.
Well, what do you want to try, Squeak, Squeak? Tell me before you...
I
You
want
gotta-
to see
you gotta
if
take
I
me
can
out to
get
dinner
that
first.
thing. I want to see if I can get that thing out of your head, so it doesn't bother you anymore. I don't know if it'll work. It won't make it worse, but I don't know if it'll work. It'll just there's no harm.
Do a flat persuasion now, because now you've intrigued him. 10.
Fuck, I suck today.
Squeak, Squeak, forget about it. You know, I don't trust the Sam over here. Jackie, I trust you a lot more. What do you think I should do?
Jackie, it could kill him.
And what do I see? Like,
He looks like exactly how you guys left him. Even his hand does look like normal, but he how Sam can put the goop all over his body. It seems like Trader Rat Joe can just do it on his hand. Like his hand, he said someone severed his hand, and then the goop he essentially has now a goop hand that can look like a normal rat claw.
oh, wait, it gave him a new hand. It's not just around his hand.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It helped him, right?
I tried to kill Mother Webbs. I didn't have a choice. What do you think it will do to him?
Hey, I'm standing right here, guys. Squeak, squeak.
I can't just take that at face value, right? I can't just believe Sam like that.
How do you,
Let me think.
do you want to roll an insight on Sam?
I'm not lying, so it's gonna come back true.
It's a matter of.
I know, it's a matter of Jackie knowing it's true.
But Jackie, you do have advantage on insight checks against allies with your minor feat.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. Intrigued. It was something. 11.
Oh. Banger.
Yeah, with 11, Sam seems genuine.
Hard to tell.
It's hard to tell, but Sam does seem genuine.
Fine. Can I try to maybe help by using Ray of Frost or something and kind of freezing or numbing that part of his hand or his arm before we do what we're about to do?
Wait, whoa. Squeak, squeak, what are you trying to do here?
I'm not gonna... You don't have to do that. It's fine.
Well, if I have any... Squeak, squeak, I have any problems. Well, I don't... You gotta take me out to dinner first. Squeak, squeak, we'll settle our beef. We'll settle our beef later, Sam, Maybe I'll come back in 20 sessions or so, Squeak, squeak, and I'll be your nemesis or something. And I'll be the goop guy. And you won't be anymore.
Sam's gonna put some goop on his arm, and he's gonna reach it. He's not gonna harmfully reach out, but he's gonna reach it out as close as he can to the rat's arm, and he's just gonna say, this is gonna sound so stupid coming out in person. He's just gonna say, "Come back."
Could you roll a charisma check?
Fuck, I'm bad at charisma. My charisma, no.
21.
Oh, that was a really good roll.
You hear in your head,
That's a crit.
You hear, Sammy, it looks like we have a new friend now. Don't take away his gift. he is now one of us. He is now part of you too.
He's
And
gonna
you see
think in
that
his,
when... Yep.
he's gonna think in his head, he doesn't deserve it. He's weak. I'll get you someone else.
Is this another favor you are asking of me, Sammy?
I won't say it's a favor just yet, but you don't want a weak spawn, do you? What will you get? Nothing.
I mean, he still feeds me some magic items here and there, and that's how I grow my strength.
They're bullshit items. Imagine if I gave you someone like Hayyan or Jackie. Not actually them, but someone on the same level.
Looks like we have a predicament here, Sammy. I will give you an offer. I will relinquish my control over this rat pull. But you will help me choose another avatar. However, you get 2 vetoes. After those 2 vetoes are spent, you must help me make a contract with the 3rd. Do we have a deal?
Fine. Just get it off the rat. And don't let it kill him.
The deal is made. And as you reach out your goopy hand, you see goop tendrils come from your hand and reach onto his hand. And he goes, "Oh, Squeak, Squeak, what the fuck are you doing?" And the goop pulls back and goes into you. But his hand is still there. And he looks at it and he goes, "Ah, Squeak, Squeak, you're a miracle worker. I don't hear him in my head anymore, Squeak, Squeak. You know, I've been plotting the whole day how to find you, Sam, and how to kill you. And Squeak, Squeak, I don't want to do that anymore. Now, what can I do for all y'all? You gotta be down here in the sewer for a reason."
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna like watch all of that transpire and take note of some things about it. But um, yeah, like I said, you haven't seen anybody else down here recently? This tunnel, this path.
Squeak, Squeak, there was those people last night. I mean, she was the one that cut my hand off. I sent a lot of magic from her, and Squeak, Squeak, I wanted to see if she was offering to buy anything or to sell something to her, and then she kind of just sighed at me, and then as I tried to pester more for business, you know, that's how it is, Squeak, Squeak, she cut off my hand, left me for dead, and went up the same staircase you guys came down from.
So the button that was at the top, was that the logo that we've seen, or was it just the phrase,
It was just the phrase.
not the logo?
It was more because if it was the logo, it would have been obvious to like other like to soups that were there or something. But it was just like slight graffiti where there'd be graffiti all over the wall, but it was slight graffiti where they would know that was the button.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to okay because the thing is, our first interaction with that symbol was in the sewers last time. Um, I'm I'm going to just think it's gonna appear in my mind, but I'm gonna think and just try and remember if I can recreate that symbol. Like I'm assuming there's like dirt or sludge that I can just like like make it with, and just ask him if he's seen it around. Like you've been all over the sewers and you've seen a lot of people. Have you seen this symbol anywhere else? And
Could
I'm
you
gonna try
do
and draw
a...
the anti-hero
Yeah,
symbol.
I would say that's a sleight of hand check. Oh no, you have a picture of it. You took a picture of the symbol on your phone.
Now show him the picture. Fuck yeah.
You show him the picture. He goes, "Ah, Squeak, Squeak, yeah. After those fucking bozos like killed me this morning, I mean, you're catching me from back there right now. There was another staircase thing at the squeak at the end of this tunnel going up like a couple miles down that way.
Can you take us there? Right after we trade with you?
I was going to say, squeak, I was going to say that I might need, some motivation to take you there.
You'll get plenty of motivation.
Squeak, I'm giving the information because Sam took the curse away from me, but squeaky, I gotta make a living somehow.
Let's peruse your wares, Trader Matt Joe.
I don't have squeak much more than I had the last time. Let me check what I have. I had the last time. He will have gotten at least 2 more items. So he has the Boots of Water Walking, the Cloak of the Manta Ray, the Wand of Web, the +1 Arm Blade, the Fungal Armor, and we're going to go to Magic Items D&D. I'm going to roll... So either the other ones he has are uncommon, so I'm going to roll like a D... I don't know how many are on here, but I'm just going to roll 2d40s to pick 2 items. 38 and 4. So what he has is he's got a jug, an orange jug that looks like it's like swirling with a bunch of different liquids in it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then he's got, what would this even look like? Does this have a picture? And then he's got this like leafy cloak sort of thing. And squeak, here's what I got. But what do you have for me?
I guess I've got a lot of money.
All your money though is like digital money. It's on your credit card.
Oh, he doesn't take that money, huh?
Squeak, hey, I can see it on your face. Friend to a friend favor. I will take you to this place. Just promise me you come back. And you buy 2 of my items. Do we have a deal?
Or you take us to this place and we make sure you don't get hurt.
I mean, squeak. Forget about it. I'm not gonna. I don't know he's had like 5 voices in this conversation. Squeak,
so funny.
Forget about it. I'm gonna take you to that place, and I'm not going up it. I'm just a simple rat pool. I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't just go into a fight against like a giant sewer gator or something.
What? I'm just kidding.
Squeak, I'm referencing Rat Trick, Squeak. He went into that fight to save his daughter against the sewer gator. I mean, I live in his town. I just talked to him yesterday.
Did any of those things entice anybody else?
Sorry, good.
Ooh, I will say, when he's like approaching them and stuff, Chupa, the new cloak does look like decently enticing to you.
What about it looks enticing?
It
Like,
looks
'cause I don't
like
think Chupa would be really looking.
well, cause like with your bad like it looks like it would protect you from the sun, and also like you can sense from it that like it's like camouflage. Like it looks like something that would help you like sneak out for pre like to it looks like a cloak that like a hunter would wear.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start like tapping Jackie like a little kid and like, mommy, I want that one. And I'll point to the cloak.
Actually, I described it wrong. It is like it's like what the how would I describe this actually? It's like kind of gothic, but also not. Like it's like this like it just looks like a really sick black cloak, if I'm being honest. Or if you'd prefer it to be green, I am seeing it in green and in black.
I just imagine this really stupid character in a
What
like
is it?
serious cloak. I mean, if it looks like camouflage, I think he would be interested. It's just, yeah, I'll just like tap Jackie, but I won't actually say like I want that one. Like Jackie, this good hunter.
Uh, all right, Joe. You got a
Rat
deal.
Joe, get squeak squeak, get the rat part in front of it. Squeak squeak. You had an issue with that the last time, and squeak squeak. It's very insensitive to our culture.
After you.
Wait, what? Squeak squeak. Time out. What is happening?
We had a deal. We made a deal.
What was the deal?
You're gonna take us to the place, and I'll buy shit.
Okay, I'll take you to the place. Anyone else want to buy shit while we're standing right here, though? He gestures to the rest of you. If anyone wants to say anything before he takes you guys to the other staircase. No one? Sounds good. He starts to lead you through the sewers. And, like, it's stinky sewers. And you guys keep walking for, like, a few miles until he takes you to a dead end. And you see that there is the symbol of the Anti-Hero Association, like, little etched in the wall. And he goes up to it and clicks it with his rat claw. And you hear a as the stone wall moves, revealing a staircase going up. Now, squeak squeak, I have taken you to the tunnel. I would like you to buy one of my items. Again, you could trade something you currently have, or you could give me currency.
I don't really want to trade anything. So explain to me in money terms.
So you have no physical the what you have are ASS credits, which you can use
Yes.
to upgrade your armor, rent out equipment, purchase equipment, essentially buy stuff at the ASS. It's like it's like Monopoly
Oh,
money.
okay. I
It
see.
doesn't exist at like you can go to the bank and exchange it for actual money, but you guys don't have any actual money. You just have credits.
I'll tell him. I'll pay you when we get back out. How about that?
Squeak squeak. So what I'm hearing here is that you want me to give you an item. Also, I gave you information and brought you here, and you might pay me back if you guys survive this. That doesn't sound like a fair trade to
No,
me.
no, 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 no. I didn't think he was giving us the cloak right now. 'Cause I thought his thing was that we would go in anyways, and then we would pay him, and then we would do the transaction afterwards. I thought
Well,
the
no,
deal was only about
he
confirming that we
wants
would buy something.
Well, no, he wants you to like. He's like, once we get here, you're gonna buy stuff from him.
Oh, misinterpretation.
You want me to eat him?
No.
Okay.
Chupa, do you actually want
A
to give
little.
me? Do you want to give me an intimidation? Because I'm assuming like you've been eyeing like his wares, and like you say that, and you are a scary guy, and he's like a 4-foot rat guy. He's might even be smaller than that. So I feel like just you saying that would have the potential of him just being scared of you.
Well, Chupa has learned that eating people is generally looked down upon, especially in a horrible way.
Yeah.
So I think Chupa was really trying to whisper that to Jackie. So if the rat heard and it looks like he heard, then I'll do it. But if he hasn't heard,
I'll give him
I
a
won't.
I'll give him a perception. His wisdom.
Do you want me to
would
roll
be...
anything for that, or
No, I'll just give him a like. If he gets like above a number, I'd say his wisdom's being trained. He's probably have a 16 wisdom, so +3. He'd also be proficient. So give him a +6. 11. He didn't hear you say that.
Okay, then I don't do anything. If anything, I don't think he'd be looking at it like scary. I think he'd be looking at it like a puppy, like wanting a bone.
Squeak Squeak, I mean, there are 7 of you and 1 of me. You could just go up the staircase. I could not... Squeak Squeak, I physically could not stop you. So what do you want to do, Jackie? You want to be a bad business partner, or do you want to be a good business partner, Squeak Squeak?
Did he say that directly to me?
He says that direct. He's looking.
He
He's
says
in
it?
your face, saying that directly to you.
0.5 camera.
Well, if he's getting in Jackie's face, I'll be a little intimidating.
Oh,
Listen,
what were you saying, Sam?
sorry.
I was talking to myself. Sorry, I was trying to figure out if I had weapons.
Listen, all I have are ASS credits.
Squeak Squeak, I can and he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like a credit card scan and he goes, I take PayPal. Yeah, and it has like, it says tip. He turns over and it says tip on it. This Squeak Squeak ain't my first rodeo. Well, what are you wanting? Boots of water walking, web wand, fungal armor. He also had the +1 arm blade, and then the orange jar of liquid. This Squeak Squeak, this jar here, it can make different liquid. It's magic, so like you hold it. It's like it's an alchemy jug. You are like, I want water, and then it's water. You're like, I want beer, then it's beer. You go, I want mayonnaise, then it's mayonnaise. That sort of thing. Yeah, I can demonstrate for you. And he pulls out the jar and he goes, Squeak, Squeak, give me mayonnaise. And then you see the liquid in the jar turns into mayonnaise.
So either he's not bullshitting or he's really committed to the bullshitting. Mayonnaise, huh? Magic mayonnaise liquid.
I love the alchemy jug. I had that in my last campaign.
I say mayonnaise because it's actually, of like the 9 things listed, mayonnaise is one of them. He'll say he's got the alchemy jug, because you're interested, can produce a gallon of soy sauce, 4 gallons of beer, a gallon of honey, 2 gallons of mayonnaise, a quart of oil, 2 gallons of vinegar, 8 gallons of fresh water, 12 gallons of salt water, and 1 gallon of wine.
I don't think Jackie would be interested in any of that.
Squeak
So
squeak.
unless somebody really wants it.
Is anyone else interested? Is anyone else in the party interested in any of my wares? Squeak squeak.
Hulk.
No, thank you.
No thanks. I ain't
So
thirsty.
water. How much for the cloak and the boots?
Oh, you want squeak squeak? You want 2? I will say, because I still have to run the business, squeak squeak, that I can take one item that I've given you or one magic item you have found, as well as, let's say, 700 credits, and I will give you the boots and the cloak. What do you say?
As an aside, how many credits is? But I've platinum and gold in my inventory right now.
What?
Yeah, I have 600
What?
platinum and 28 gold.
What? So I guess
I
the
have no idea
platinum
where that came from.
is... I don't know what the gold would be, but the platinum would be just credits, where each credit's like basically $1.
Is the gold just like change you found on the ground?
It probably is.
I don't know. It might have been like randomly generated like inventory or something.
I think honestly that's probably what
The
it
gold
was.
number, and then I probably changed the platinum one at some point when we
Yeah.
got paid. But I think the 28 probably just came from random generator.
Yeah, so he's asking for a magic item and 700 credits for the boots and the cloak.
Right, because he wants us to get 2 things, right? Isn't that what he said?
He likes the trade of commerce. He wanted you guys to get 2 things, for the information and to bring you guys here.
I'm going to. I'll give him the goggles of dark vision, bro.
You're gonna give away Helper's gift.
Loki don't need it anymore though.
As he like sees you, Helper is going to say, he's gonna go up to you and go, Jackie, I see you're struggling with my like amazing gift, and like I know you want to keep it so badly, but I can like make a new one. And honestly, it seems like we're kind of conning this guy already. I can just shut off my infusion with it so those goggles won't work. I'm starting to learn how to play the system.
Where's this coming from?
It's I'm spending too much time with Chupa. That's what's happening.
We'll just no. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it how we need to do that. Listen. I'll. How about these goggles and 400 credits?
Could you roll persuasion check with disadvantage? Because it's a big step down. That's a big step down from... The goggles, or I don't know why I start talking like Helper. Hey, I'm trying to run a business here, squeak squeak. The goggles and 600 credits.
You'll take it and like it, or I eat you.
Chupa, can I get you
Please.
to make an intimidation? Did Chupa
Thank
say
you,
please?
please.
Did Chupa say please at the end?
No, that is me trying to speed this whole transaction up.
You see that he's like throwing it back, and he's like, "Squeak squeak, 400 is fair." And he takes the
300.
goggles. Don't push your luck here, Jackie. He takes the goggles and takes 400 out of your account. So Jackie, you are now down to 200 credits, and you now have the boots of water walking and the cloak of elven kind. So I'll just tell you so you don't have to like try to like figure out what they are. The boots, when worn, allow you to continuously utilize the effects of the spell Water Walk. This effect ends if you are knocked prone and begins again once you are put on the water and on your feet. You essentially can walk on water. These are Jesus boots. And the other one, the Cloak of Elven Kind, which Chupa, this one also, like, before he gives it to you, he's going to be like, Squeak, the Chupacabra, what kind of, I know you want this cloak, don't eat me. What color do you want it? I can just change the color right now for you, Squeak.
Black would be good. Black
he makes
good
it
for hunting.
He makes it black, and he gives Chupa. You have, because I'm assuming you would have this. This is like the rogue item. Jackie, you now have the boots of water walking. If you want to use those or give them to someone else. Chupa, the Cloak of Elven Kind. While you wear this cloak with its hood up, which requires an action to pull up the hood or take down the hood, wisdom, perception checks made to see you while your stealth have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide, as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. So when you make a stealth check, it actually will camouflage into the surrounding area. It's actually an insane.
I want him to look really stupid in this.
It's like it's a little too big for. It's a little too small for you. So it's like It's like over the. I think it's like. I'm trying to think what the thing is, but it's supposed to like go all the way around you, but it's like meant for like a small guy like Ratpull, so it's like kind of a crop top on you.
I like that.
And it is black, but whenever you do hide, it like changes its texture. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You guys now did the things. He's like, Squeak, thank you for the business. Ta-ta. And Trader Rat Joe runs back the way you guys came. And Scarlet looks at you, Jackie, and goes, "Are you done playing shopping simulator, Jackie? Are we gonna fucking do this?"
Damn, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was getting distracted.
You guys gonna walk up the staircase?
Yeah.
I mean, is there an opening at the top?
Well, you can't see it. It's like it's dark and it like
It goes pretty
it
far.
curls. It's like a spiral staircase, like the one you guys came down in.
Up we go.
You guys start to head up the staircase. Is it the same order going up? Hayyan in front, Hayyan and Chupa in front.
I'll run like 20 feet ahead to just kind of be like a scout.
Mm-hmm. And now that you
look
have your cloak and you have that hood up, roll me a stealth check with advantage as like it blends into like your cloak starts to take this like stony form as you run forward as the scout. 29, yeah, you are.
Ooh, I'm
stealth
invisible.
to hell. As you go up, Chupa, you come up to a block, like a wall, and on the wall it has the little anti-hero symbol, like etched in like slightly glowing chalk.
I'll just run back to the group and say, "I found something." And I'll take him to the symbol.
You go up to the symbol, and it just looks like a wall, and then there's the little symbol on there.
Can I, Well, actually, I didn't see them open the other door. So, wait.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen them open the other door. Only Chupa, Hayyan, and Sam would know how the door opens.
That's your cue. Jackie's gonna go on a whim and press the fucking symbol.
Okay. You press the symbol and the stone door slides open, and on the other side is a toilet, and sitting on that toilet is a man dressed in a black uniform with red outlines and big red shoulder pads, as you have caught an anti-hero agent taking a dump. And he looks back and he goes, or he's like reading a magazine. He's reading a magazine. He's reading this week's issue of Superlatives. And he's like, oh, these fucking heroes and this bullshit. Oh, that guy's number 12. That guy doesn't deserve to be number 12. He killed people.
Does he see us?
He hears it and he slowly turns around and makes eye contact with all 7 of you. And you see that he's about to start screaming.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run over and just slit his throat.
Okay. Roll an attack roll, Chupa. With advantage because you are still hit. You are still stealth. Yeah, you run over and you go up to him and you slice out his throat and he falls over dead.
Dang,
No
while
talking.
taking a shit? While
Yeah,
taking shit is crazy.
Pre-wipe.
Wait.
It's
Wait.
Pre-wipe is
Wait, what?
insane.
Wait, you just...
You didn't have to specify that, bro.
Wait.
It would
Yeah,
not.
shit
The
is-
damage would not matter because these guys have like 3 HP. Chupa would do way more than double his HP.
No, but like Chupa just does... Okay. I'm trying to... Well, fuck.
He would scream. He would give away hunter position. That's no good. That is not how you hunt. No bad hunting. Don't.
And it now
Wait,
looks like you got...
I need to let this play through in my head because it happened so fast.
Yeah, so
Wait.
the stone wall opened. There was a guy taking a dump. He looked back, was about to scream. Chupa launched out of the shadows, slit the guy's throat. He fell, and now you guys are like in a stall. Like the door of the stall is closed right now.
And this guy's just dead.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty dead.
Chupa is starting nibbling on him a little bit.
That's crazy.
I'm just gonna look in awe. I'm just gonna like have like a look of shock almost, and then just like I won't do anything yet, but
I didn't mean to do that.
You could.
I could.
Is that like on an... Do you turn a guy into a zombie?
Can we question him?
He's dead!
Well, I know, but if I turn him under.
Wait, on a failed save, it has the frightened and incapacitated condition for 1 minute. For that duration, it tries to move as far from you as it... No, but that would just... if you did that, it would just... I think that only works on actual...
Like
I think
the
that
same
works...
thing, though.
Yeah, I think that works on zombies. I don't think that works on dead people. Because what it sounds like... It's yeah. It sounds like that is like a thing you would do on a zombie. Okay, you guys are now in this stinky stall. He hasn't even flushed yet.
Ew.
That's so bad.
Can I flush the toilet to get rid of the poop?
Yeah, you flush. It takes a couple flushes, but you can flush it down.
I'm gonna take his body, and I'm just gonna throw it down like the. What did we come through? Was it I can't remember.
It was like a spiral staircase.
Can I throw the body down the staircase?
Yeah, you throw it down and it goes and goes down. And Scarlet now has she's pulled out her gun and has it cocked and is like, looks like this is a little base of theirs.
Who's on first?
Move forward? Question?
if they start going, I'm just gonna walk to the entrance, like the entrance of the tunnel, and just like look down because that's where you said you threw the body.
Yeah, he threw the body down the staircase.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look down into the darkness and just like very softly whisper to myself, like, like, I'm so sorry. And then then we'll keep going, I guess.
Okay. You open the stall door and you go out into just an ordinary bathroom. And what you do from the door that leads out of the bathroom, you do hear light commotion, and the bathroom door is like cracked just a little bit. But it doesn't look like there's no one else in this bathroom.
Hmm. So we'll just leave the bathroom.
Do you want to open the bathroom door?
I'm gonna. Well, am I going in front?
I mean, anyone you can go in. You can go in anywhere. You guys are out of the stall in the general bathroom, and you hear light commotion on the other side, like outside of the bathroom, and the
Yeah.
door is cracked a little open.
If it's already cracked, then can we peek through it
Yeah.
and try and like?
You peek through, and you see, as y'all like peeking through, like scoop, like a cartoon, like lined up. You see a warehouse. This looks like an abandoned warehouse, and it's full of boxes. You see a bunch of piles of boxes. You see that there's a bunch of these anti-hero association agents, and they're like charting down, like they're opening boxes that have like weapons in them, and they're like they're charting down. You also see that in front of you, because this is like a raised kind of platform that goes down to the warehouse. There's some weird like circular metal thing, like a tiny platform on top of this platform that you guys are on, and it has like four handles, and the handles have like those harness crystals on them, and it looks like there's a big centerpiece. And also you hear, I told you that I have no information. I am just here for my cape, for my mighty cape that you ruffians stole. I have no idea where the wardens are. And even if I did, you cannot get any information out of me. And you can see that in the middle of the warehouse, tied up, is the pillow Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll actually
Oh,
bring you.
boy.
I'll bring you guys over to the thing, just so like you guys have a better lay of the land.
Who's that guy or girl?
That's good. That's the pillow Fortnite. And y'all are all in the door, but this is just like these are all the people that are here generally. And you've got this big warehouse. You see a lot of boxes, ASS, anti-hero agents like charting stuff, and then you see this on this platform. You guys are on this big like mechanical device with a circular like stand on it with a bunch of these crystals coming up from it. What do you guys want to do?
Hmm.
Take out lookouts. That's a good start. They watch, they alert if we are caught.
Let's yeah. Let's take him out one by one, but let's not kill anyone.
So are you guys going to do this in a stealthful manner? Or
I
attempting?
guess we're gonna try. Well, actually, yeah. Well, yeah, no, yeah. We'll start like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can go far. I can get this guy. I can go very far.
Okay, Chupa, roll me a if you're trying to like get out, roll me a stealth check with advantage. As this like rustic metal, as you put the cloak on, it kind of turns into this rust, and you slither along the ground, and I'll say, yeah, you could, with a 25, you can get up to like this, behind this guy.
Okay. I mean, I have to claw him, so no matter what I do, I'm probably gonna kill him. Is that how that works, or no?
That's a good question. I need to look that up.
Because I do so much
D&D.
damage, especially with sneak.
D&D 5e.
I don't think there's a way for me not to kill him.
You do massive damage. Can you do non-lethal? Because that's important, because you are going to do massive damage to him.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can do, if you're saying it's non-lethal and your attention is non-lethal, as long as it's a melee attack, it doesn't matter if it deals massive damage. Shit, that rule changes a lot of things that happen, meaning Jackie had no chance of dying to Chupa. And also, like 2 years ago, when Kabir attacked the little olive child, the olive child would not have died, but
Dude, that's so fucked.
hindsight. Well, honestly, I think that like was a death that was bound to happen. You swung a giant great axe at a small child.
I was gonna
Just
say,
like, that's your fault.
we also
Yeah,
weren't
whatever.
playing. We weren't utilizing non-lethal. But Chupa is trying to non-lethal.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Would Chupa know that this guy would be knocked out for hours, or would he be knocked out for a few minutes?
I don't think Chupa would know.
I don't think so either. So I think Chupa would kill this guy.
Okay, Jackie, you're watching as Chupa goes out. Chupa, are you gonna attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna like sneak up behind him and just not how Omni-Man does it, but I'm gonna put my claws through his neck and just take it like the alien. This feels like very Alien Isolation. Just put claws through him and pull him back into like these barrels over here and just hide in the barrels.
Okay. There are 2 rolls I'm gonna need from you. 1, an attack roll with advantage, and then 2, a stealth check with advantage. 17 hits him. 21. Yeah, you're able to. You're killing him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you stab through his body and drag him to the barrels, and you are unseen. Jackie group, what do you guys want to do?
Does anyone else have a higher stealth than 3, a +3?
I have a +4 stealth.
Okay, I'll let you try to go first.
Which, well, I can also. I can give guidance to myself?
I don't. I think it's someone other than. I think it's you touch a willing creature other than yourself.
Also have guidance.
Yeah, Hayyan could give guidance to you.
D&D Beyond says you can choose yourself. Oh, wait, what? If a spell targets a creature for choice. What?
Yeah, you
Guidance.
you touch a willing creature and choose a skill. Till the spell ends. A creature adds a 1d4.
But either way, you get the guidance check if you're trying to stealth. 15. You don't even need the 1d4. Yeah, you are. What are you trying to do? You are stealthed.
Should come out right. Sneak up right behind this guy. I mean, where are the other people looking? Like, is there anybody looking at this guy?
The guys on this, the guy in front of you and the guy to like the left, all of these 4 guys are like looking out at the like. They're the watchers of this, like whatever's happening. They're not paying attention to like behind them. So unless something causes them to look y'all's way, this area is, they're not looking.
gonna go up behind him and like I'm gonna get my hand like really close behind his head and just make it like really cold and try and put him to sleep.
I will also, because you are casting a spell that I think has verbal components. Does it have verbal components?
I don't know.
I'm gonna need you to make a. I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check.
Another stealth check. I still get guidance.
It does not matter. He rolled a 17.
Okay.
As you go up and put your hand over, he goes, "What the fuck?" And he turns around because you put it stealthily, you lower the temperature, but he's like, "I like the cold." He turns around, he sees you, and then he sees, because you can't have a hole, like you came out and the crack is a little bit bigger, showing that there are other people. He still doesn't see Chupa though.
Do we have a chance to react seeing him?
Yeah, I would say yeah. He's going to turn
realize?
around. Sam, I will say you can have the chance to do something.
Can I launch one of my my goop at him because it's not loud?
You want Eldritch Blast him?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Fuck! I sucked today.
10 is, as you fire it off, it goes past him and lands like in the middle of the warehouse. And as he avoids the sleep, he goes, intruders! And he's gonna turn back to the other three that are like standing near the device, and he's gonna say, "For the cause," and they all say, "For the cause," and they are going to run up to the handles. Jackie, you are gonna get an opportunity attack on this guy as he's leaving your.
Oh my god, they're gonna blow.
Are they gonna blow it up?
They do love that.
Are we able to run?
Wait, no, let me do this opportunity. Oh, wait, no. Wait. I can't kill this guy. Can
an opportunity attack is just a melee attack. It wouldn't be like it wouldn't be a spell. And you don't have the glacier rapier out, so I think your only opportunity attack you could do is like punch him.
This is true.
Or I could say you could do a grapple.
Well, there's this in action. Oh, I can't non-lethal spells, right?
Well, yeah, you can't do a spell as an opportunity attack. It's just a melee attack.
Oh.
So I think the only thing you could do is an unarmed strike to him.
Yeah, because I don't have my sword out right now. Yeah, well, can I try and grapple him, you said?
Yeah, you could do it. You could do a grapple.
Instead of an attack. Like, what do I roll for that?
Just a strength.
Oh, great. Wait, where's my... Oh. Great.
Join the dark side.
I'm not going to kill him.
And he rolled an 8.
Oh my god.
So you succeed, and he's got him grappled. And as you have him grappled, this guy is going to... The guy at the bottom of the stairs is going to try and run up and take his place there. I will give... Sam, because you already reacted, Hayyan, I'll give you the chance to react to this guy running up the stairs.
Bet. I'm just gonna use an unarmed strike.
So you're gonna run up to him. You're gonna run up to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him.
All right. We'll say he's like here. You run up to him. Roll that attack roll. 17 hits, do damage. Now that you're part monk, 3 is enough. Do they have 3 or do they have 4? Fuck, I should know this.
Let me knock his ass out.
And then another one comes up the stairs to turn the bomb.
They do have 3. I think I remember saying they have 3. So this guy, you wall up this guy and knock him unconscious. I mean, yeah, this guy is going to sprint, and he's going to try to get this guy here. The other guys are waiting, too. Like, he's going to try to get here. Chupa, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do something as this guy's running past you.
Oh my god, this would be so funny if we just keep doing that and knocking him out until it's done. Please, Chupa.
Oh, shit.
I fucked up.
You are no longer stealthed. Because I mean, you're hiding kind of in plain sight, and he would have ran up and
good
seen
point.
you.
Okay, good point. Yeah, I will attack. If I can see like what the others are trying to do, and the general idea is like keep them away, like it's like keep away from this spot. Yeah, I'll try to keep away. Like I don't have the option to move, but I can attack, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, I guess you would move like slightly up. 13 does hit.
Yeah.
So is
That's
Shiva gonna
be
kill another guy?
Are you gonna kill this
That's
guy?
gonna be a lethal from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's roll the damage, but he's probably dead. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 guys there are looking at all their guys are getting fucked up, and they look at each other and nod, and they say, "For the cause." And you see them. The one guy's grabbing like 2 handles, and the other guys hug their handles and reach over and grab the 4th handle, and you see like them go like, "Ah!" As you see their life force and energy is forced into these crystals, and the crystals start to glow this immaculate white light until there's this giant flash. And the guy in the top left corner who is just holding on to 2, you see that he's like, he looks super weakened, and he's like, and the other 2 are on the ground dead. And after the light dissipates, you don't see anything.
What do you mean we don't see anything? Like it's dark?
No,
Or-
there was this like platform, like the circular platform with these 4 handles around. The 3 guys had the handles. It glowed with immense light. This bright, shining white light appeared. Then the light went away, like a flashbang. And the one guy is like, he looks like he's fully out of energy, and the other 2 guys are down on the ground dead. And that's all. Like nothing about the device looks different.
Hmm.
What does everything else in the room look like?
What did you just do?
The other guy just looks at you and goes, "We did what we had to do."
Can I is there something I can do to see if I can gather anything from that? Can I do like an insight check? Like what does
You
that
could do-
mean?
You could
Like what or like what kind of like yeah, is there like
Yeah.
is he trying to infer something immediate or something like
do an insight. 16. He's saying that like he did what they did, like what it seems like is they did something that's not good. And like obviously
Dude,
like
don't worry.
he lost like all his energy, and the other 2 guys died, so they did something drastic. Jackie, would you like
But
to move
nothing-
at all?
I'm still grappled with this guy.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, do you want to move at all, or do you want to stay where you're at while having this conversation with the guy?
Guys, I think we should go.
Okay, I get friend first, and I'm gonna start immediately just running down the stairs, and I'll attack this guy if I can.
I will
no,
say,
you
like
wanna
at
save
this
that guy.
time, you would think
right?
that this would be like, it's rolling initiative time, but all the other anti-heroes, like their hands are like near their guns, but they're not like drawn. It's like they're waiting for something. And Chupa, before you get to him, I will ask Jackie once more. Jackie, do you want to move at all?
I
I feel like it's a hint to move.
Well, I know, but like I'm like grappled. I'm just picturing like I'm grappled with this guy, and I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. I don't think I would move because I'm literally holding on to this guy because he's still up. He's not knocked down or anything.
Yeah, he's not knocked
And I
down.
can't. I don't have like an action to take or anything.
Well, I'm just asking if you want to move or not.
What happens if I move while I'm grappled with someone? Do I just drop them or just let go?
You
Because
would,
what
yeah,
are they
would
still?
you would let go.
Is he struggling?
He doesn't seem like he's struggling.
Then I don't think I would let
the
go, because I don't
energy
think I
in
would
this
even notice.
The energy in this warehouse is really weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I really
gonna-
don't think I would
Back
do
here.
anything.
Jackie, you're looking at the guy who like was on the device, and you're asking like, "What did you do?" And after he says, "We did what we had to do," your world goes dark. As though you now like, because you had there's like a little bit of lights coming down. Those lights, you know, in like White Chicks where it's like, "Oh, what happened to the sun?" It's like Terry Crews, and it's like, "Easy there, white chocolate." Jackie, all of a sudden, appearing from invisibility in front of you, you see this giant figure mid-swinging a giant hammer at your head.
Oh, hell no.
A hammer pulls you
Bye-bye.
off.
You're cooked, gang. You're cooked.
Does a
Oh,
20 hit
fuck.
you, Jackie?
Fuck.
Where's can I cast shield?
You can cast shield. As you cast shield, and instinctively you put up this ice shield, and this hammer breaks on your ice shield, and in front of you see this giant woman with these giant robotic legs and this giant unnaturally muscular like torso and arms, wielding this giant black hammer with these orange crystals like pulsing flaming energy, and this like kind of like futuristic Jason Voorhees mask. As the hammer breaks on your shield, she goes, "Ah, I was really hoping that would end you, Jackie. Oh, the boss will be so pleased when I give her your burning corpse." And now we're going to roll initiative. Jackie, this giant, horrifying lady, and like, you would think, oh, super deep voice. No, very scary voice. And Scarlett runs out of the bathroom, and she kind of has like a, what? And then she was ready with her gun, so she's going to raise her pistol and fire twice at this abomination of a person is the best way to describe it. And she crits with the first one.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
12 damage, 9 more, 21 damage as she fires off her gun, and it slams into the shoulder of this person, and you see like this person's like torso is like all like mangled and muscular, but also it's like scarred and burned. And as she gets hit, she's just like, that feels so good.
Ugh.
And Scarlett's gonna position a little better, and Chupa, it is your turn.
Okay, so Pillow Fort is like chained, or at least like zip tied to something, right?
He has handcuffs on.
Can I like try to like rake my claws over the cuffs to try to break them?
You could do like, because I know you don't have it, but you're a rogue, so you could use like your like claws to like try to pick the lock.
Oh, that would be a better use of that. But would that be an action?
That would be it would be an action to free Pillow Fortnite.
Okay, I'll do it. My action will be used for that.
Okay. Roll a Thieves' Tools.
Second.
22. Yeah, you successfully break them, and he pops out and goes, "Haha! I am so happy to see you, Chupa. After you guys just kind of left me, I wandered around the city and could not find you, and I returned."
Yeah, sorry. Hi, friend. We need to kill that.
Okay. Yes, I will. And he like brings out his pillow shield and his pillow lance. Chupa, do you want to move or use your bonus action?
Yes, I forgot bonus actions. I don't think it matters. Oh, steady aim. I have never used that. Does steady aim? It turns your speed to 0. I don't want to do that. Actually, can I bonus action dash up here, like back up the stairs to come around the other side?
Yeah.
Like
you
go
could.
this way? Okay.
You can move
A bonus.
30 feet. 30. No, because it's your you could move You can move up to 60 feet
Like just normally or with the dash?
with your bonus, because you can move 30 feet. You bonus action dash, then you can move 30 more feet, so you can move 60 feet.
Okay. Would you say 60 feet would be enough to get up these stairs over on the left and then try to get as close as I can to this thing?
Yeah, I would say you could get within like 15 feet. Yeah, you could get like right there.
Like here-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will get there, and I believe that is all I can do. So,
Okay.
that's it.
Hayyan, it is your turn. Then it is the anti-heroes. Then it is Cruelty's turn. I guess she didn't say it. You wouldn't know her name. She goes, I am the anti-pillar Cruelty. I paid your little agency a visit, and unfortunately none of you were there.
No, hell no. Alright, I'm gonna pull up. Let me use my my point blank guiding bolt. Beat this bitch up. Or attempt to.
Okay, roll a guiding bolt.
Bam. There it is.
22, yeah, you fire off this guiding bolt through your fist and you punch her in the stomach. And yeah, that hits 14 damage. As she goes, ha ha, you are very silly and very fun, little alien guy. I wonder what the insides of your body look like. And
God.
Cruelty is gonna
Battle beast for real.
Cruelty is gonna use her legendary action. And forward making contact with one target. Well, what does she want to do that, or does she want to do something else? No, I think she wants to do that. You see that her like legs start to pulsate with that orange energy, and she gets into like a running stance, and she is going to try to knee you and run you into the wall, Hayyan.
Damn.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to take 11 bludgeoning damage, and she's going to run you into this wall, into these boxes, and slam you into the wall, and you're going to take an additional d6 from hitting the wall. So you're going to take an additional 5, so you're going to take 16 total damage as she has you pinned into the wall under her knee, and go, ha ha ha, funny little green man, it's time to see what's inside of you.
Oh,
It is
hell
now
no, y'all.
all the anti-heroes' turns. This guy is gonna. I guess my turn order is kind of blocking. I'm gonna put my turn over here. This guy is
I
going
didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
This guy is going to dash. This guy is also going. No, he's gonna run 30 feet. And this guy. I guess he's gonna get here. And this guy is going to get here. And two of these guys are going to shoot the two near Pillow Fortnite is going to shoot Pillow Fortnite. So let's roll 2d20s. These are all +1. They all miss. They ping off his armor. The guy near you, Chupa, is going to fire at you with disadvantage because he is drained of energy. 2, which misses you. And the guy here, actually, he can't really get anyone, so he is going to dash up to here. And then Jackie, the guy that you're grappling, is going to fire at you with his gun with disadvantage. Which misses you. God, they suck so bad. Like, they're goons, but they're bad goons. It is now Cruelty's actual turn. Cruelty is going to look at you, Hayyan, and say, any last words?
Justice will always prevail.
I don't think it will. And she's going to come down with her Fire Strike Hammer twice at you, Hayyan. First one, 21. Second one, 23.
God.
It's the same numbers.
Bro.
I'm assuming those both hit.
Yep.
The first one deals 20 damage as it slams into you.
Oh my god.
Are you still conscious?
I am, yeah.
Okay. And then the second one is going to come down for 23 more damage as
God damn.
as she's just cackling and slams into your chest. I'm assuming you're unconscious from that. A total of 43 damage as you fall unconscious, and she just starts laughing in your face. And that is her turn. It is Helper's
The
turn.
fuck?
Helper's
Did
like,
she lose
"Hi,
the advantage from guiding bolt?
no. No, she still would have the next attack on her does have advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Nice.
It is Helper's turn, and Helper is going to go, Hayyan, no! And Helper is going to use a healing word on you, Hayyan.
Hey. Hey.
And he is going to use... Why the fuck doesn't he have... Where's it? Oh, here it is. You're going to get up with 3 HP as he holds out his own Harness Crystal gauntlets and brings you up, and he goes, Harness Crystals should never be used to harm others. They're meant as a tool for good. And Cruelty looks over and she goes, Haha, you're next. He goes, oh shit. And Helper's going to use his action. He's going to go, well, because Sam would already have advantage, but he would use it against Sam. He's going to go, Sam, deal with her, please. And he is going to use help action, and he is going to use the improved help and allow you to roll an additional D4 on your attack roll. And now, Sam, it is your turn.
So I'm stabilized?
You're up on 3 HP. And Sam, it is your turn.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
My mic just decided to cut out. I'm going to rage with my X Factor.
Okay.
What?
As you see Hayyan go down, you get filled with rage and you take on... Which form are you taking on?
+1 to AC is not anything else. It's really not much. What's my proficiency on this? It's not very much. I'll do my attack form.
Okay. You take on this attack form. Roll me a D20 and a D100 for that wild magic surge. 18 and 15. I already have it pulled up because I remember that one time I didn't and took us like 15 minutes to get it pulled up. Okay. 18 is a nuisance one. So 15 on that. Ooh. That's not fun. Nothing yet happens, Sam, but you'll find out soon. But you now are you are now in your X Factor rage as Cruelty sees you take on the storm and go, actually, I think you will go before the yellow man.
Oh no. Okay. I'm going to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna use my. I'm sorry, my stuff is not pulling up. I'm having tech issues like crazy. I'm gonna refresh.
It always happens to us in the middle of a big fight. It's like we can be doing
yeah.
bullshit trading with this rat guy and have no issues. Immediately when we get into a big combat, it's like, okay, 16. As you come down with the Great Axe, you feel as though it should work, and all of a sudden, there is a shield around Cruelty, and your axe just bounces off. And she goes, oh, I could have taken that one.
I don't think I can do anything. So
Okay. You would be right there. But yeah, okay. Is that going to be your turn, Sam?
yeah.
Okay. Cruelty, since it's been her turn, she's going to use another legendary action. And she's going to go, I did not need help to defeat this little goop guy. And Sam, Cruelty is going to raise up her Fire Strike Hammer. And she is going to hit you twice. First one's a 16, and second one's a 20.
They both hit.
Okay. You're going to take 18 plus 21, 39 halved. So that is 19 damage. You're going to take 19 damage as this hammer swings into you, and she realizes that her attacks aren't doing as much as they should be doing. She's like, oh, this is no fun. Jackie, it is your turn.
I'm going to use my bonus action to get my sword, the Glacier Rapier, but then I'm going to use something like create it, I guess, and then using like the hilt do a non-lethal attack on this guy that I was grappling.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Oh my god!
You're having a bad week. You're having a horrible weekend. As you go for the thing, the guy just like moves out of the way and goes, "Can't hit me, bro."
Oh no way! He says it like that too.
He says it exactly like
okay. That's my turn then.
Okay. It is Pillow Fortnite's turn, and he is going to attack these ASS guys. He gets 2 lance attacks. 7, 6. I am still a little weak from being tied up forever, and I miss my blankie. I mean my cape. I miss my cape. That's his turn. It's Scarlet's turn. Scarlet is going to see how dangerous this is and realize that her pistol's not going to cut it, so she is going to use her action to transform her arms into the crossbow. I'm not the crossbow, the lightning bow. And that's going to be her whole turn. Ollie hasn't gone, so I forgot to do Ollie, so he's just going to get 2 attacks at Cruelty, missing both of them. Chupa, it is your turn. Hayyan, you are on deck.
No, but damn, I'm at 3.
To roll X Factor, it's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Roll that D20.
Is it the D20 or the updated one?
It's D20. It's not updated yet. It's still just the D20. 15. Okay. Oh. You've seen it before. You know it. You love it. Chupa, your body starts to kind of morph together and elongate and grow. And you turn back into a giant anaconda. And now you are the same size as her. And the anti-heroes around you go, oh no, the anaconda, it's real! They heard the horror stories about the 2 men that were swallowed.
I will swallow you all whole if you don't run away right now.
You want to do an intimidation check as your action?
Yes.
Try and get them to run. Okay, do intimidation. I'll say with advantage, because you are the legend of the giant anaconda. 15. I will get all of them to make wisdom saving throws. I will say it's the 3 around, like the Jackie one, the portal one, and the other one. 3d20s. 2 of them succeed and 1 of them fails, so this guy is going to just run away, but the other ones are like, for the cause. But now this guy is going to run away and be out of the fight. He does not want to get swallowed alive.
Fuck your cause. This isn't Baldur's Gate. I don't have 2 bonus actions. Damn. Okay, so I mean, I've used everything.
Okay. Are you going to move at all?
I will, that's a good point. I will move towards her a little bit.
Okay. Hayyan, it is your turn. Next are the anti-heroes and then Cruelty.
Alright. So I'm back up on 3. I'm gonna do the same thing again. Like, what did I tell you? Still up, ho.
16.
Please.
Yeah, because this is the same one. So yeah, that does it. Also, Oh, that's your spiritual weapon. That's not your guiding bolt.
Oh damn, my fault. Thank you.
It'll still be the 16, just so we get the damage right. Yeah, so just roll. You do hit because it was the 16. Also, Sam, I forgot to give you advantage. Roll another great axe just in case. Because of the guiding bolt, you do get another attempt with that great axe.
Okay.
That was my bad.
Let me see.
Yeah, so I'll get even with the shield, like the shield would come up, but yeah, roll the damage because you would get a hit in.
Nice.
So rage slashing 11. Roll a d8 as well. 5, so 16. You guys are pumping damage in. Hayyan, are you gonna move it all, or are you just firing that guiding bolt in?
I mean, if I move, they get an opportunity attack, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna stay.
Okay.
Just gonna stay.
It is Cruelty's turn. The next attack on her does have advantage.
Fuck.
And at this point, also, you will see a kind of sheen go over her as she's been taking damage. It looks like now it's like there's now another, not like a shield, but there's another layer of added protection around her. And she's like, I don't need handouts. I've got this. And she is going to look around and which one does she want to do? She's got a lot of things she can do. Okay, yeah, that's what she's gonna do. You see that she sees a lot of people around her, and she doesn't like you guys ganging up on her. She doesn't think that's fair. She is going. You see, like she puts her hand, like she puts one of her hands on her leg and like squats down a little bit, and the energy flows again. She's gonna burn another harness crystal, and she's gonna shoot up into the air. I need Sam, Hayyan, and Helper to make dexterity saving throws.
Well, I don't even need to do that because I
you automatically fail. Hey, it's a really good X factor when you don't have to make dexterity saving throws.
I should have taken the defense
abilities. Helper and Hayyan succeed. Sam, you fail. So, as she slams down into you, you're going to be pushed 10 feet back. And I need to get up to it. Hayyan and Helper each are going to take 15 damage halved, so 7 damage. So Helper's going to take 7, and Hayyan, you're also going to take 7. As the impact, you narrowly avoid the impactful force coming. Sam, because you failed, you're going to take full damage 15. But since you were the center, you're going to take double damage, so you're going to take 30. But you are raging, so you're going to take half, so you take 15 damage.
I thought you were going to say you take double again.
No, since you're raging, you take half of the 30, so you take 15. All the anti-heroes now go. This guy, he ran out the door. These two guys are again going to try to shoot the Pillow Fortnite. They're going to miss. This one guy's going to move up a little bit, and he's going to try to shoot Chupa with disadvantage because he is exhausted. Failing. And then the guy on you, Jackie, is again going to try to shoot you with disadvantage. Fails, and the other guy is going to try to shoot you, Jackie, and has a critical fail and kills the guy right in front of you. And he's dead. Great turn for these anti-heroes that are horrible. Helper's turn. Helper's going to go, now that he is the person right in front of the Cruelty, he's going to bring out his shield and he's going to go, I'm not afraid of you. And then she leans down into him and goes, you should be. And Helper's going to go, I am afraid. Sam, how are you looking health-wise?
I'm pretty low. I got 19.
Okay. He's got two. He could get behind you and be safe, or he could rush into the fray to Hayyan, who is worse for wear. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's up to him.
Yeah. He fails, so yeah, he's going to cower behind you a little bit, but he is going to give you... spells. Cure Wounds. And he's going to use his bonus action now that he's a level 5 Artificer. He can use Help Action as bonus action. His subclass, not Artificers, can do that. And he's going to give you advantage on your next attack. And you still have the D4. And Sam, it is now your turn. You are up with 8 more hit points, and you have advantage on your next attack.
Okay. Go get him, Tiger!
So Sam is gonna... First, let me heal. I don't know why this... I'm having so many issues. I'll win. And Sam's gonna go ahead and use his great axe. Oh my god, that's terrible.
You do have advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage. Cool. That's not much
15.
better.
You do also have the D4, though.
I'll add the D4.
Okay, roll a D4. 17. So as you come down, and it looks like you're going to hit with the help from Helper, but again, a shield forms around and blocks the attack, and you see Cruelty turn to her right shoulder and go, I said I don't need any help. Is that going to be your turn, Sam?
For my bonus action, since I have 2-weapon fighting, I'm gonna turn my hand into like a dagger and use my bonus action to stab with a light weapon.
I would say, since you, the great axe is a two-handed weapon, if you were holding, like if you had like a short sword, you could, but the great axe is like a two-hand, like you have to swing with 2 hands. Even though like, for the flavor-wise, it's kind of like it's just your one hand. It has so much force that you can't wield a second weapon with it.
Fair.
Unfortunately.
Even if it's made of my own body.
Yeah, because that's just like a flavorness of it. Because you're still wielding the weapon is still a great axe, so it's like
I'm just bullshitting.
Yeah,
it's okay.
no, I get you. Jackie, or is there anything else you can do, Sam?
Can I hex for my
you
bonus
can
action?
Hex. Yeah, you can hex.
I'll hex then.
What stat do you want disadvantage on?
I'll do strength.
Okay. Can you roll the hex in the chat so I can see like how she would be able to break out of that?
Yeah. Why isn't that? Oh, that doesn't. Okay.
I got the spell details pulled up. Also, you choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made. The target drops to 0 hit points. Oh, but it's it's concentration. If you get hit, you have to make a con save to contain it. But yeah, now all your attacks will have an additional d6, and her strength-based ones will have disadvantage. Jackie, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast a heightened spell. I'm gonna use like. I'm gonna kind of kind of build up some energy and like kind of just blow like a storm and try and cast fear. And I think if I cast it perfectly, it goes it goes right in between Hayyan and Sam.
Oh shit. Okay, roll the. She has to make a wisdom saving throw.
With
Drops whatever it has. Oh yeah. Okay. The question is, does she have any legendary? I don't know if I gave her any legendary resistances. I'm looking at her traits. She doesn't have any legendary resistances, meaning, and her wisdom is not too good. That's so strong. What the fuck? What's the duration?
Is DC 16? I believe it's 1 minute concentration. Yeah, 1 minute concentration.
What the hell? Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, drop whatever it is holding, and have the frightened condition. A frightened takes the dash action and moves away from you by the safest route on each of the turns unless there is nowhere to move. The creature ends its turn in a space where it doesn't have a line of sight. That's some bullshit. Okay.
So yeah, you have to get out of my
21.
line of sight.
11. As... It sucks because, like, yeah, that's a cool spell. I don't think she should be able to be frightened, but I don't have it anywhere on the sheet that she's immune to it, so... She turns, and this, like, just... Whatever she's afraid of, like, you send this wave of, like, frozen, like, this mist that shows her greatest fear. And does it say they immediately drop their weapon?
Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding.
Yep. And then she drops her hammer. That's a good ass turn.
I believe that is all I will do.
Okay. So
Yes.
she has to use the dash action.
I'm going to. Actually, I'm just gonna move a little bit back just so I can see a little bit more of this room.
Yeah. Okay. She will now use a legendary action. So her action has to be dash. But she can still use her legendary action. But she can't use the weapon, which is massive. Yeah. So she's going to use her legs on one. Frightened creature takes the dash action and moves away from you. So she could not run to you. She has to go away from you.
I also believe frightened also has disadvantage on ability and attacks.
I'm going to look up the frightened condition. Is this a level 3 spell?
Mm-hmm. And I got it for free too. I got it as a subclass spell.
Frightened. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer. Okay, yeah. So she is going to charge up her legs again, and I'm going to do a D2. 1 being Sam, 2 being Hayyan. 2. Hayyan, she is just going to ram you back into the wall.
No.
11. It could be a critical fail. 11. So she, just in fear, she runs into the wall and goes over you, and that's her turn. Jackie, I need you to make a perception check.
I don't have to make the perception checks. Me and my -1, bro.
Okay. You don't see
it wasn't a crit. It wasn't a crit fail.
Yeah.
It was
Pillow Fortnite. 2 attacks. He's going to knock down one of these guys, but not get the other one. Scarlet now has her lightning arrow out and is going to fire at Cruelty, hitting for 12 damage. Chupa, it is your turn.
Okay. So
you see that she is terrified of Jackie and running away.
Okay. I forgot to ask. During all the commotion, did I take any damage?
No, you have not taken any damage.
Damn. Okay. Okay, terrified of Jackie. So if I were to use steady aim, does that have to be used like first? Because it drops your movement speed to 0, but it gives you advantage on your next attack of your current turn.
Yeah, you can't, when you use steady aim, you can't move on the turn you're using it.
Okay, so like I can't like move a little bit closer to her, use steady aim, and then attack?
I believe so. Roll the like details of it, because I might be wrong on that.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this feature only if you haven't moved during this turn. I guess I should have just read that. Never mind. Okay. I will move. I will scooch on up a bit to actually make sure I'm within attack range.
Yeah, you're not with against cruelty, no. You could just roll your claw. It would be like a slam or a bite, but it would be the same damage. $13. As you go in with a bite, but in her frantic fear, she just knocks you away, and unfortunately, that barely misses. Okay. Hayyan, it is your turn. You have cruelty right above you. No, are you not up? I thought you were up. You're up on 3. Yeah.
No, I was up and then I took 7 damage.
Oh, so you're unconscious?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. Hayyan, roll in all the chaos, we didn't even realize that Hayyan was down. Hayyan, roll a death saving throw. 19.
Hey.
That's 1 success. All right, cruelty's turn. But before, Jackie, I need you to make a strength check with disadvantage.
Strength check with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Might be wraps.
9. 7. So, Jackie, you didn't see it coming because they were invisible, but coming out of invisibility, you see this small, like, 4-foot tall figure in this, like, black flowing cloak with a blue, like, sad mask, and they try to grab you, and, well, they miss grabbing you. And now cowardice has appeared out of invisibility, but does still get an attack at you. But they did they were trying to grab you first, so this attack is just going to have a regular to hit. As you see them swipe, and you see this like bulbous thing from their back come and try to slam into you. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay.
I feel like I'm imagining like the Joker clown mask that's like frowning, you know, in Dark Knight when they're doing
it looks more like a drama. It looks more like a drama mask.
Yeah, I know you're talking. I know what mask you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now Cruelty, because she's in your line of sight, has to dash and get away from you. She can't get in the bathroom, meaning she's gonna have to run down the stairs all the way down here, meaning Chupa and Sam both get opportunity
Go that
attacks.
far? Holy shit!
She has to move 60. She has to move 60 feet because she has to dash away from you.
What kind of attack can we do for?
Melee attack. Oh, it's even farther than that. She's off screen.
I think so because the map's like not.
Yeah, we'll just say she's like barely. She's like running away.
Yeah, but she's still in my line of sight.
I would say she ran away. She's no longer in your line of sight now. She ran away out of your line of sight because there's these boxes that are up.
But I mean, like
Sam,
how
17.
How tall
17
are
hits.
these boxes
Pretty tall
compared to how tall these stairs are? You know,
taller. The boxes are taller than the stairs. Oh, and you get the hex damage. That is 19 damage. Oh, and the D8. You get an additional D8. One. So that's 20.
So bullshit.
Still pretty good. And Chupa, you roll a 1. I think that's just gonna knock you prone. You're not within range to hit Hayyan, so you don't have to worry about that. The anti-heroes are gonna go, and Jackie, you're gonna get 2 more attacks shot at you. One with disadvantage, which doesn't hit you, and another regular one, which doesn't hit you. But they are gonna like go up, and they're gonna try to gang up on you. Helper's turn.
The one with
Helper's gonna
disadvantage is
run-
the guy that's just like really weak, right? Like the guy that's
Yeah,
like
he's the
trained.
guy that's really weak. Helper's gonna run over to you, Hayyan, and Helper is going to cast Cure Wounds. And Hayyan, you're up with 10.
Hell yeah.
And Sam, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and move over here to. Can I walk over the dead body?
Yeah, you can walk over the dead body. Oh, that guy's knocked out.
Yeah.
That's the guy that
Oh, the knocked out guy.
Hayyan knocked out.
Let me see what the condition is for this. Can I use, if I roll my great axe, can I use my cleave feat? My cleave
Yeah, you
property,
can.
since they're both there within 5 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the guy in the purple.
14. As you like send your axe down at Cowardice, he goes, ah! And then you see a big shield bubble come around him, and he blocks the attack. But do the cleave, because I think that will do excess damage to the other two. On a hit.
No, I think I have
add
to
your
hit
ability-
first.
Oh, okay, so then never mind. Yeah, he bubbles up and blocks your attack.
I need bonus actions.
Yeah, Jackie, it is your turn.
It is, ain't it?
God,
gonna-
Sorcerer is so strong because like the boss is basically out of this fight now.
I'm gonna see Cruelty run down. I'm gonna turn and just look at like Chupa, Helper, and Hayyan in that corner, and just say like, "Do not let them get that hammer back." And then I'm gonna look at these guys in front of me, and I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm over myself.
Okay, what's that do?
This is. Oh, so what the fuck? Why is it not working? There we go.
Do the thing and then
20
I'll draw,
it's
I'll
20
draw
feet.
a thing around it.
Is it 20 feet? Is that what it says? That's what it says, I think.
I don't have the spell details up. So you are going to lose
20 foot
concentration on
radius.
fear. You are going to lose concentration on fear.
Yes, but I think they. Oh wait, no. Wait. When Cruelty leaves the line of sight, I believe they make a Wisdom save throw.
Okay, I can have them make a wisdom save.
Wait, let me. Is that what?
18.
It says if the creature ends its turn in a space where it doesn't have line of sight, the creature makes a Wisdom save throw. On a successful save, the spell ends. So the spell's over.
Okay, so the spell's over, yeah.
Because they succeeded after getting out of my line of sight, so then it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I guess I'm gonna wait. Let me
Hold
try
the
and
thing
minimize.
and I'll make the around you.
I guess Sam and Chupa might have to, and I will as well.
Okay. So everyone in this needs to make a dexterity save or fall prone.
Already prone.
That's true. Chupa,
Oh,
is
really?
Chupa is Omega prone. So Cowardice gets an 18. Oh, I realize I have his rolls just to the GM as well. Why do I do this?
I don't have to roll.
No, you're
You
not
don't have
inside
to.
of it.
Let me
The
help
other
with
guy
chilling,
is the
baby. Let's
first
get it.
guy is gonna roll with disadvantage, and the next guy is gonna roll /R 1d20. Yeah, both there. Everyone, Cowardice does not fall unconscious, but Sam falls unconscious because he automatically fails dex saves. And did you roll?
Wait, it
Jackie?
doesn't do
And
damage though.
Yeah, it doesn't do damage, but
Falls prone.
the two anti-heroes fall prone. Sam falls prone, but you and Cowardice don't fall prone. Is that gonna be?
Oh,
your
did you say
turn,
Sam
Jackie?
automatically fails dex saves? Is that what you said?
In his attack form, he automatically fails dex saves.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Each form has a negative and a positive.
Is that your turn,
Yes,
Jackie?
that's.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Hello, Fortnite. He's gonna try to finish these guys off. Or this guy off. He is going to finish him off. Knocking him unconscious. He's not killing these guys. And then he's going to move over and try to fight Cruelty.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Haha! I will fight this villain. And as he goes, Cruelty gets ahead of herself and goes, I dropped my hammer. And now I see you here. You're going to die. And he goes, I think I'm going to die. Cruelty is going to use her legendary action and force through, because she already used 3 for her legs, but she's going to force through another one, and she is going to ram through and send him. Well, first she's got to hit.
Come on, Pillow Fortnite.
28,
Go where
so
that
she
pillow
hits,
fight. Oh my god.
dealing 17 damage to him and flying him basically 30 feet to here. Meaning
Damn.
he's going to need to take an additional 3d6. 28 damage, and he is knocked unconscious.
Damn.
Return
And she's gonna turn, see all of you, and say, I am getting my hammer back if it's the last thing I do. Scarlet's turn, she's going to position herself and lightning arrow, missing. Chupa, it is your turn. You are prone right now.
So prone just means like you're laying on the ground, right?
Yeah, it would just take half your movement to get back up.
Oh, I'll do that.
But anytime a creature starts its turn there, it must also do a dex save. Not gonna lie.
Jackie, what are you? What did you do?
That's fine.
Okay, Chupa, make a dex save. 19.
That's
You
mainly
do-
for
you-
that's mainly for the bad guys, but I have
Yeah,
to
you
set the
do.
precedent.
You do get up, Chupa.
Okay. I don't really care about getting up. I want to eat the hammer.
What?
I want to eat this hammer. I'm a big snake. Like, everyone's saying, like,
And yeah, it's true. And snakes can eat shit whole.
I can unhinge my jaw as a snake. And I want this hammer going in.
Snakes be eating things, bro.
So I just want to, like,
That's a
slither.
s-
I guess, I don't know how prone works as a snake, but I'll just slither over and, like, scoop up this hammer with my unhinged jaw. And hopefully it's
Okay.
just inside me now.
Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw as you eat the hammer. 13. You're gonna take damage from eating the hammer. It's a giant hammer, and actually, as you start to eat it, and it like activates some of them, like as you're like coming in contact with it, it's actually gonna like catch on fire, and you're gonna take some fire damage.
Okay.
You're gonna take 14 fire damage as it burns your insides, but you do successfully swallow it. As Cruelty sees you swallow her hammer, she's gonna go, so that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna make me rip you apart, huh? And now that my hammer's actually inside of you, I have no excuse to go a little crazier, a little crazier, a little crazier. She reaches into her backpack, into her back like pocket, and pulls out a syringe and stabs herself in the neck with it, with this like serum, injects it, and you see her body start to mutate and get bigger, and the top half of her get bigger, and her head starts to get bigger until like the mask starts to like crack, and she grabs it and rips it off, and you see this like horrifyingly scarred and burned face, and she's got these giant row of jagged crystal teeth that are glowing orange, and she's like, I'm gonna rip that hammer out of your gut, Chupacabra. And with that, we'll do our to be continued.
Do it, bitch.
Damn.
Cassandra and Dr. Steele continued their robotic work like normal. On the side, Dr. Steele also served as Cassandra's general education teacher to prepare her to enter the real world. The assistance and education bots provided by the agency only ever taught Cassandra basic language and brief amounts of history. Cassandra was many years behind, but she was much brighter than most. Within just a few months of teaching, Cassandra had mastered mathematics up to college-level calculus, became fluent in 2 more languages, and was able to recite most major events within the last few hundred years. It all came so easy to her. You can imagine where she would be if she was actually given the right kind of care early in life. The extra work meant 2 things for Cassandra. Less time was spent thinking about her past, about her father, about her replacement. And she was able to spend more time with someone who actually cared about her, someone she could look up to, someone she could turn to. After Cassandra told Dr. Steele about the nightmares, they stopped. On the day of Cassandra's 18th birthday, she walked into the workshop, thinking nothing to it. "Happy birthday!" Dr. Steele jumped in front of Cassandra with a cake and an envelope in his hand. Cassandra jumped back. "Dr. Steele! God, you scared the shit out of me!" "Hey, language, Cassandra!" "Don't language!" Cassandra looked down at the cake, simple vanilla with red frosting, and the envelope marked RBU. Wait, today is... Cassandra had been so wrapped up in her work, she had lost track of time. Dr. Steele sat down the cake and handed the envelope to Cassandra. She ripped it open. Inside, an acceptance letter to Robotics Central University, Dr. Steele's alma mater. "Huh, I thought it was going to be cash." "Ha ha, I know it seems quick, but, Cassandra, now you're legally an adult, so you can finally get out of this place and, start a life." Dr. Steele smiled at Cassandra, pulling another envelope out of his pocket. Cassandra took the envelope, opening it. Inside, a few $100, a Polaroid photo of their first invention together, and a single plane ticket. "Wait, you can finally get out? What happened to getting us both out of here?" Dr. Steele's faint smile still on his face. "I have obligations here, Cassandra, and one of them is helping you leave every part of this behind, including me." Cassandra stepped back. She looked around at the workshop. All of their inventions, all of the time, all of the moments. Then she looked back at Dr. Steele. Tears were forming in the plain old man's eyes. Cassandra rushed over to Dr. Steele and hugged him tightly. "Thank you." The plane left that evening. Dr. Steele helped Cassandra gather the little possessions she had, including her passport and birth certificate, and called her a taxi. The 2 of them sat at the start of the bridge leaving the agency when the taxi pulled in. I guess this is it. Until the next... Cassandra." Dr. Steele with a melancholy smile on his face. "That's right. There will be no next time." Cassandra stood up from the curb, giving one last look to Dr. Steele. "For the both of us." "For the both of us." Cassandra walked to the taxi, not looking back. After Cassandra took about 10 steps, Dr. Steele began weeping silently to himself. On the drive there, she didn't think about her father, Johnny Frost, Captain Commando, Mr. Marvell, her replacement, or the agency at all. She thought about how college would go, about her career, about her future friends. Maybe she'd fall in love. Maybe she'd start a family. Before she left the city behind, she had one thing she needed to do. She had one stop before the airport, a courthouse. Cassandra walked up to the window. She was handed a simple paper with legal jargon, a blank line. Above the line, it read, your new legal name. She wrote down Sandra, paused for a moment, and then wrote Steele. Today would be the first day of Sandra Steele's life, and she would live it well. Sandra Steele hopped back in the taxi, leaving Tomorrow City and the agency of superhuman surveillance forever. However, the world works in mysterious ways. One tragic event in Sandra's future would bring her back to the agency and alter the course of her life forever.